One of the great things about life is that there is always something that you don't know. There's always something that you can learn. There's always a skill that you can develop. Today, I need to sew up my pants. There's a little hole on this knee. There's already a patch there because there was already a hole, but there's a new hole right under it. And today, I'm going to learn how to sew. Now, I had my mom patch these up beforehand, not on that first patch, but somehow I got another hole in my pants. So I told myself that I want to learn how to do this because I want to develop the skill of sewing. Because I think it's really cool to not only learn how to do things for yourself, but learn how to just do new things. This isn't entirely new to me. I get the concept of sewing. I get the like I think I've done this before once. On my old pair of pants, I tried and failed horribly, and I ended up having someone else finish them for me. And today I kind of want to get a little bit of redemption for that. I want to prove to myself that I can do something and learn something new. I don't have to rely on someone else. Today, along with sewing these pants up, which hopefully won't take too terribly long, I want to talk about trying new things, trying just seeing if you can have a new hobby or a new skill you can develop, just something to not only pass the time, but something that you can just no, having a new skill, having a skill developed is always going to be beneficial to you, no matter what. No matter if you're trying to impress someone or trying to just learn something new in general, it's always good to learn something new. So today, that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm going to do today. I don't have a lot planned for this video, so it might be a little bit of a slower one, especially because I still exactly don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking, I got like the first couple stitches in there, but this is still, it's gonna look horrible, but I don't really care. Now, you might be wondering, EJ, why are you not just buying a new pair of pants? And I'll tell you why. Money. Holy hell, it is. These pants are like 20, 30 bucks. And I kind of don't want to pay that much again for another pair of pants, especially when it's such a small problem like just a hole in the knee that I can easily patch up. And I want to say the material, the like little fabric I'm using to patch up this knee is the same pair of pants. It's like I mean it's the same style of pants. It's just it's the same pants, you know. It's I'm using the same pair of pants to patch up these pants. But never mind that. I'm going to keep talking about wanting to develop new skills and how it's just bettering you as a person. I've always thought that being multifaceted and being skilled in a lot of different things is always going to be beneficial to you. Just because it just makes you more well-rounded. Being able to just do a lot of things doesn't it not only just feels good, like it feels like you're an accomplished human being, but it gives you something that like you can be proud of. Because whenever I'm done with these pants, no matter how bad they look, I'm probably just gonna trim up the edges or something. But no matter how bad they look, I can just say, I sat there and I am the one who stitched these up. You know, I took the time, I learned the skill, I developed um the necessary like, I don't know, I developed the skills on how to sew my pants. And I'm doing this right now. It's honestly not going too well. I apologize. I'm looking up the entire time. I'm gonna see if I just move the webcam. Like, this is actually a horrible idea. Go back. Fuck you. Just imagine like I'm doing something productive. I'll like hold them up a little bit more. You still can't see anything because it's all black, but just listen to what I'm saying, I guess. I'm I'm trying to be a person that someone can rely on, and a lot of people don't understand that a lot of reliability comes from being able to do a lot of things. Now, obviously, not everyone's going to ask me, EJ, can you sew up my pants? But if the time arises in which someone needs a quick little fix on their clothing, I want to be able to know how to do that. I want to be able to know how to do a lot of things so I can be useful to a lot of different people. Because I really value being useful. I value being someone people can depend upon. But other than that, learning new skills is just fun. Like, it's always fun to just learn new things and learn different like hobbies that you can develop because some people are afraid to try new things and they end up not discovering parts of themselves that they probably would enjoy a lot more if they gave themselves the chance. I know a lot of men, especially, they don't want to do any like any sewing of themselves because it's seen as like a feminine kind of activity to do. So I'm taking it upon myself to get rid of any preconceived notions, any like any previous biases that I have towards any like feminine. Uh, I don't want to say like feminine hobbies, but like people view as non-masculine. Let's go with that. I know today at work, one of my female coworkers was being like, "Oh, EJ, you're doing the dishes, haha, men in women's fields," and I just didn't laugh at it because I don't really laugh at sexist humor. I don't really value that a whole lot because I don't really view certain things as like as masculine and as feminine as a lot of people do. I just kind of view things as things. I don't really give a shit about like who like what's in your pants about it. So I really wanted to do this myself. I really wanted to sew my own pants up. Not only because it proves to myself that I can be self-reliant and I can handle my own shit. I don't need my mom to sew up my pants for me. But it's also like kind of breaching that like gender like social gender like expectations about, oh, you're a man who sews, haha, you're like gay or something. I don't know, something of that nature. Here's what we got so far. Doesn't look that good, but it's on there. So now I'm just gonna keep going over it again and again. Oh, my cat wants to sit with me, but I'm gonna not let him right now. I'm gonna keep. Oh, I think it's going in my finger. The needle's going in my finger. I'm holding it the wrong way. Um, I'm gonna keep just going over and over again. I don't want to do. I can't. I probably can't do a design. I maybe do X's instead of just like stitch lines. I will try and do that, but I'm just gonna keep going over and over again until I get the concept. Because a lot of what sewing is just a lot of patience. Especially because I'm not using a sewing machine. I'm just doing this by hand here. A lot of this is just having the patience of poking and pulling over and over again. And a lot of people, they don't really have the kind of patience for that. Okay, I'm doing a little X design. It looks pretty cool. I'll show you at the end when I'm done here. But this to me, it's a little bit relaxing. I'm not feeling too stressed about it. It's something I feel like I could do this as a little hobby sometimes. Maybe adding a little bit of design to my other clothes if I feel up to it. Something to make my clothes a little unique. And that's another thing. Now that I've discovered that I have a little bit of a skill set towards this, I could implement it into other parts of my life. Like I just said, I can maybe put like different patches on my other clothes or whatever I'm feeling. I now know that I have the necessary skill set to do that, which I probably wouldn't have known if I hadn't taken it upon myself to go ahead and fix up my pants. Now, this is a video I wanted to do for a minute because I had to. It's been a minute for me to fix my pants, but I also, again, I really just wanted to prove to myself that I could do this because a lot of people they see new hobbies and they see new ventures that they can have in life and they just don't take them because they don't feel confident enough in their abilities to try new things. And that's really what I'm trying to get my point across here today is you should always strive to discover something new. Whether it be a new subject that you want to learn about, whether it be a new skill you want to develop, you should always try and learn something every day. Because that is how you become a more well-rounded person. And that is what people love in life is experiencing and doing so many different things. Because we ain't got a lot else to do here on earth other than just exist and procreate. So you might as well try and develop some skills, try and develop stuff that you might end up liking in the future. I'm almost out of thread here, so hopefully I should be done in a second. I'm just gonna keep going over the same spot until I run out. Here we are, just probably one more poke. I think that'll be good. There we are. Now I don't exactly know what to do once I have the end of the thread here. I actually don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it. That'll be the decision I make here. So I don't exactly know what to do. Boop. All right. I think I'm supposed to like set that part on fire. I don't know. Here's what we got. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera. This first one, the one on top is the one my mom did. The one on the bottom is the second one I did. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look awful. It actually does look awful. I don't really care though. Um, there we go. Do that. I think I pull it, and then what do I do? I don't know. Point is, I've done it. I've learned a new skill today. I've sewed up my pants. I'm proud of myself for doing this. If you want to learn something new, just do it. Don't hold yourself back. Learn something new every day. It's really fun. I had a fun time doing this. It was really it was really enjoyable. You know, it was really enjoyable to try and learn something new. So again, take time out of your day and learn a new skill every once in a while. You might find something you like. Thank you.